So, question: what do you guys think of fucking DC now with the new books?
I haven't really gotten that much into them, to be honest.
Post Convergence.
I don't want to admit this to anyone near camera, but I kind of like the new direction of Batman.
With Jim Gordon, you mean?
I kind of like it. I feel like
I'm thoroughly behind on Batman, so feel free to fill me in.
No, all I can tell you, the storyline don't even fucking matter. Like, it's just it's like a whole different superhero concept now. Like, he works for the fucking cops. He's a cop.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't try to be Batman. Like, he's more like...
RoboCop.
No, more like Daredevil, actually. Because when you see him out of costume, he doesn't have a cape. And he kicks ass, but he gets
But this
his
is still
kicked.
Jim, right?
Yeah. Like, I find myself really kind of liking it. Like, maybe it's just that they so, like, saturated the whole, like, Dark Knight, Bruce Wayne, so dark. Like, this is actually a pleasant fucking change. I thought I was going to hate it.
I'm not against it. My concern with DC in general is they turned Batgirl back into a little girl.
Yeah.
Starfire is like...
I don't even know. See, here's my other thing.
There's some things that they fucked up on, but then there's some things like...
The only title that I really kind of liked by them was Earth 2, and they completely fucked that up. Like,
literally destroyed the planet.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying Martian Manhunter, that he finally got his own title.
That's what I was going to say. Like, that doesn't actually suck.
Did you read Dr. Fate, too?
See, I'm on the fence with them, man, because they're doing the same thing they did with Arab Green Lantern, which was like, look, he's all very Arab, la la la, Arab, you know what I mean? Like, and where the fuck is he, by the way, in continuity? Fucking Simon Bad? Like,
he's kind of fading at this point.
yeah, like, he doesn't, I thought.
No idea.
They threw the Arabs a bone and
then they were like, it's not working, everyone's reading Ms. Marvel.
Arabs ain't reading comic books, so I don't know what the fuck's happening.
I don't know what's happening. Everybody's talking about fucking Marvel In the meantime, like, I really like fucking Battle World. Like, Secret Wars is fucking awesome.
Yeah, Secret Wars is good shit.
Yeah.
Like, really fucking, like...
Doom obliterating Doctor Strange when he's like...
Dude, like, first of all, I came out of nowhere. Like, I really didn't think he was going to do it. And then I was like, oh, yeah, he's Dr. Doom. Makes total fucking sense. Yeah. But, like, what they're doing with it is fucking awesome. Like, I was really surprised. Even the shit that I thought was going to be corny, like fucking S.H.I.E.L.D. or the Siege or whatever the fuck it is fucking cool. Like...
Thor's.
Oh,
Thor's is the best book.
Dope.
That needs to continue.
I would read that
like,
every...
Yeah.
It's like fucking... did either of you ever read Top 10?
No.
You have to. Alan Moore. Like, when he's not being fucking like, weird and child molestery. Like, this shit is... It's basically like a cop show, which is what Thor's is.
Top
like,
10?
Yeah. That was the best fucking part. It's like watching Law and Order.
I could watch that shit. I could read that shit every fucking month, and it would be good. And I'm sure they could come up with amazing shit. I would actually be happy if they fucking continued that shit.
Yeah.
And I kind of admit I'm interested in Miles Morales as an Avenger. Like,
Yeah.
And the fact that they're not getting rid of Peter Parker and instead making him like the new Tony Stark, like globe-trotting
Parker Industries or something.
It's fucking awesome.
It is. I'm cool with it.
I'm really
But
good
you see
with
what they're
Peter
doing,
Parker.
right? They're bringing a different Spider book taking place during high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still in continuity, but it's just stories that were never
They tried
told.
that shit once before with, I think it was Untold Tales of Spider-Man, and it didn't work out too well.
No, and I don't think that will either. I think they're going to like that Peter Parker finally wins, dude. Like, he's the fucking geek who gets beat on all the time.
So is he, like, supplying the Avengers with tech or some
like,
shit?
Avengers are now all, like, broke and don't have any fucking... Which is funny, because I thought Rick Jones was going to be the new Iron Man, but he's not. Fucking Tony Stark is. He's just not ponying up any cash. It's weird, but I like the lineup, and I fucking like... I actually kind of like fucking Jane Foster's Thor. Like, that's
Yeah, no, that's a good book.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised how much I'm liking this shit.
Even though, like, are they going to cure her? Are they going to go there?
I don't know. But
I don't think they can go there because there's no
shouldn't go
actual
there.
cure for cancer, so they shouldn't do it in comic books.
Yeah, I mean, they killed fucking but what's great about that is that whenever she like dies, they just bring the old fucking one back. You know what I mean? Like, it's a great like, okay, guys, this may not work. We got to put in something that'll like boost her death cell. Cancer. Let's just give her fucking.
For when I saw some
Like,
art,
like-
she's still around and he's going to be around too.
Yeah.
With that axe of his, which is
Which
cool
is
with.
actually fucking
Let's
cool.
have them work together for a little while.
Dude, that would be a great fucking procedural. But yo, I'm still trying to figure out.
Imagine they fuck. Thor fucks Thor.
That does kind of add a whole new layer to go fuck yourself. But like, yo, I don't even. I don't like fucking Falcon as Captain America though.
Thank you.
He hates it.
I don't hate it. I just don't like it. Like, Captain America's not supposed to fucking fly. He's like.
Should have been Nomad. I mean, not Nomad.
I don't know. There's a whole bald eagle aspect to it.
I guess it's just weird, man. I don't know. I really don't.
Bucky, or that child of his from Dimension.
No, fuck his ass.
Yeah, I hated that.
No,
I hated
that kid needs to get Arnhem Zola immediately.
Like, I wish to God they found a way to erase him. Fucking, he sucks.
Oh, he's like Ian.
That whole fucking. They even named him gay. Like, it's the worst fucking. Oh, look, I'm now mad. Like, fuck you, man. I grew up in a battle world for like 10 years. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, because that storyline doesn't exist. I'm not acknowledging it ever happened. I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck Bucky is in continuity after all.
Bucky's the man on the wall.
Oh, have you read that book?
Oh, it's abysmal.
I'm several issues.
How fucking hard is it to write some dark ass James Bond noir shit?
Dude,
you've got the guy who should be grounded in reality up in fucking space shooting monsters. Are you kidding?
It had so much awesome potential. Like,
yes,
all the
that's what it had.
Secret shit. Like, you could have brought back like all these weird fucking
everything
like,
from his past coming back to haunt him.
It could have been so fucking cool. Like, they fucked. Have either of you seen Ant-Man yet? By the way,
yeah.
Of course. Fucking. I would have loved it if they'd found a way to even do like they had Peggy at the opening, like. But if they'd had like just one encounter like between Ant-Man and fucking like, you know, when they're going through the fucking movie showing like this could have been the Ant-Man, like him and like maybe Winter Soldier in the background.
But let's see what happens in Civil War, because that's the whole concept.
So fucking good.
There most likely will be some Michael Douglas
I hope
shit going on there.
Dude, that whole thing is gonna be so good, man.
DC's in trouble.
I mean, how the fuck do you fuck that up so badly? Like, how do you? I mean, I've watched The Flash, but it's like and it's just so funny because I'm watching that and I'm like, the bar has been set so low that like if you just don't fuck up, everyone's like, it's a victory. It's like everybody participated, so you get a fucking trophy thing. Yeah,
I like the Flash show a lot. Arrow fell off for me last season.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Hopefully this season is better. Daredevil was ridiculous.
Daredevil just said, "Fuck you, TV."
Yeah, like that 2-minute fight scene, I love taking pride in this. My man Declan is one of the stuntmen. He was the guy who came in, gave the kid his food, and then you saw him coming back.
Oh, yeah?
Like, yeah, he said, you know how they did that fucking scene? He said they basically were told you have 2 days to make this work. And he said that for about 36 hours, no one slept. They just practiced. And they were like, we're not going to be able to get this perfect, but that might be okay. He said that they actually, at some points, were like actually hitting each other. Because like they were like, it's so small, like you can't. And they kept having like knock down the doors that literally at some points they just were like, just hold the fucking thing up, just hold it up, and when you come through it, you'll just land on it. But he was like this. He'd never worked on a show that dared to do that shit ever.
That was wild,
dude.
And just speaking as somebody who loves martial arts movies and shit like that. Everybody I've ever talked to about that scene loves it because it's so realistic. And you see how tired he gets at the end of it, that he's just physically throwing himself
at the
dude, and he's got nothing left.
And the whole episode that precedes it, where he's like torturing a guy in the roof, and she goes, "Stab him right here." Like that scene is so perfect. Like I can't even like. And then
I want to see it again now.
Now the episode that I've watched like 4 times is the one where they introduce. It's like the fucking Kingpin's origins. I've watched that episode 4 fucking times.
That was good. This shit doesn't win awards, I'll be really upset.
And next season
it's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be the fucking
Punisher,
dude. It's gonna be so. And they finally cast like the perfect Punisher.
I agree.
Like
I agree
because he's a violent asshole in every other thing.
We already know he's great with his fucking. He looks like a crazy person with a shotgun. So
dude,
we're good.
And he looks like every John Romita drawing of fucking Punisher.
Yes, he does.
Like every fucking one. I was like, how did nobody pick this before? They keep casting British assholes or fucking Thomas Jane who looks like he'd suck a dick for beer money. Like, how did you even?
The Tom Jane one wasn't so bad.
No, it wasn't. But it wasn't that good either. It was all Garth Ennis-y and fucking like. No, the second one was more Garth Ennis, but you know what I mean. Like,
Garth Ennis was the best Punisher ever, though.
Oh god,
ever. In the history of ever. Mitch Gerard's run being a close second. That shit is good.
No, wait,
the new shit.
Yeah.
Where he's going after like ISIS and shit.
Yeah, but they ended it with him like dying as the world ended. Like,
well, did you see? Are you reading Ultimate End?
Yeah.
Okay, where he found like one Frank found the other Frank in the safe house and then threw the knife at him because he thought he was a Skrull.
Yeah.
I don't think whichever Frank got stabbed is dead because Frank's too smart for that.
Dude, all I can tell you is this.
My problem is I don't know which one was which because Bagley, all of his shit looks alike.
And the other thing is that, like 2 minutes in the final issue of Ultimate End, or not final, second to last issue of Ultimate End, going all schizo and is like, "This is all your fault. This is your fault," and he's like shooting superheroes. Like he threw a grenade at Cloak, which was kind of cool.
That was I think that's Ultimate Frank, and I think he's kind of got to go. But
I really kind of want him to. I'm going to tell you this though: the best Punisher ever written was in the first fucking run of Punisher War Journal. Like the
when Jim Lee was drawing the shit,
those are my favorite.
which a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, I
Jim
know.
Lee on Punisher.
Was and he
Yeah,
what's
it was awesome.
crazy to me about that is when he was doing that. Remember at the end of the Punisher War, they would show you a weapon and like be like, "This is what the actual weapon is." He had to actually draw real shit. He couldn't just invent whatever the fuck was there.
Right.
Like he actually had to show, like using a ballistic knife with a fucking spring in it. He had actually had to show a shit. Like now it's just like, I want ray guns. Can we draw ray guns? I want ray guns.
So one of the things I loved about, speaking of like real shit, you ever read Larry Hammer's G.I. Joe?
Yes.
It's pretty campy, but this motherfucker uses like serial numbers, talking about weapons and
It's
tanks and
campy as
vehicles.
shit, but like you could tell that
He
loved
knows
what he
his
was writing.
shit.
Yeah, and he researched it, wrote some cool shit. Now they're just like, can we make it so that Snake Eyes doesn't actually have scars, just has little dicks growing out all over his face?
You know he's dead, right?
What?
You know Snake is dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
we can't bring that up again.
yeah. That's
I'm not mentally ready for that.
Neither am I. Like I can't accept that. Snake Eyes like Wolverine. Who's gonna be a girl? Anyway, yeah.
I like X-23 though.
I kind of like it.
I
more
like
than-
it, but they never used Wolverine right. Once he got all his memories, I wanted a
Speaking
badass
of an opportunity of his past coming
Yeah.
back to haunt him, that was fucked up, and you
And
didn't,
they
didn't
never
capitalize on.
Yeah, why do they bring back Old Man Logan? I mean, like I feel
That's
like
another shit. Like, wait,
like
why?
why are you? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't know how
X-Men
much
is
I agree
fucking
with that.
They've ruined X-Men. I can't even fuck with it anymore. Like,
Are you reading Magneto though? I like him being kind of like this freedom fighter for mutant rights thing.
they finally, I think, got him right.
Yeah.
Just they fucked everything else up. Like,
I'm behind though. Is he still taking drugs to
I don't know. I think it
supplement his
ended.
powers?
something
I
like
think
that.
he went through the whole end of days shit.
Yeah,
Like,
Already?
They're gonna reboot his shit too. I can't stand fucking X-Men right now. I can't.
it's atrocious.
It's all
And
over the
their
place.
and their lineup blows. Like it's just terrible. Like, although I gotta tell you something, Civil War, they're doing really fucking cool. Like,
the Battle World Civil War shit.
Battle World is-
yeah.
yeah.
Like,
the only
I
thing I'm
feel
not
like
into
all-
is Weird World.
I don't even know why they did that.
Well, we heard.
We know why.
Why?
Marvel Studios is looking to capitalize on that on a completely separate level than the MCU.
Like fantasy type shit.
Yeah.
I can almost live with that. I mean, what the fuck? They made Guardians of the Galaxy. fucking amazing.
It's just a rumor, mind you,
Ant-Man also.
but that's what we heard.
Fucking Ant-Man
Wait, is
was
that still
awesome.
recording?
Yeah.
That's recording. This whole thing's been recording. I may just pop this shit up as a little fucking side blurb extra
Because I
thing.
mean, we just go on and on. I mean, I'm going to tell you this, man. In my mind, X-Men jumped the fucking shark when they started to talk about like Nightcrawler as like a demon kid and fucking like
Yeah, his father and
like-
Zaziel, who's really a demon. And
Yeah, like
not
the-
a mutant,
like a
he
real
is.
demon?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
in the comic books, he's a demon.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah,
That's incredibly stupid. But here's the other thing: Grant
Is that why he
Morrison-
goes to church all the time?
Yeah, like he's all churchy and fucking, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
like
it's-
the lineup that they had, the original like really great all new X-Men lineup. I mean, they did that because they were like, this is going to be different, and you guys are all like this international, interesting team, and we thought out your backgrounds. Like Chris Claremont and all them were like, let's try something different in terms of storytelling. Now, have you read any of the recent issues? They've replaced their field team, and the guy's name is Golden Balls.
Yeah.
It's a character named Golden Balls.
That's what they finally. That's the name he finally chose.
That's Cyclops
This
team
fucking
right there.
idiot.
Yeah, Cyclops team, which
Yeah.
it just sucks.
Yeah, it does.
And Cyclops now sucks. Like
Please tell me, like, a 6-year-old just thought that up.
I have a feeling that someone's joking with their son, and he goes, "Daddy, Golden Balls, Golden." Oh yeah, no, let's use that. That would be great. My son loves that idea. The kids these days with the Golden Balls, they love this stuff.
they're not doing shit with Magic, who has the potential to be just like a really interesting dark character.
Yeah,
Emma Frost is just there being fashionable
and like
bitchy.
titties. Yeah, she's just evil titties. That is basically fucking.
And Cyclops went from
Kind of a
being
great evil
badass,
titties.
great powers, to
Great
like being
coin term.
iffy.
Could we hashtag that?
What?
Evil titties?
Evil titties. And don't act like you don't know somebody with evil titties. The ones that are like really buoyant and perky, but you know no good.
And
will
she
come
just
of them.
uses them for evil.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
I
that's what we all
really
do
like
right
your
there.
car. Can I drive your car?
Right into a parking
Yeah.
meter.
2
Evil
minutes later,
titties.
you're like, you destroyed my car. Wow, those are really nice. Did you get those, or did they come with the set? Like, does that was natural? That was very nice.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call my insurance company now. They understand. I've used the evil titty excuse before.
Evil to the insurance clause.
Evil, yeah. Geico, it's amazing. I don't know, man. My thing is this: is I want if they're gonna push this whole like Convergence, all stories actually happened, or maybe they didn't. I want them to bring back the original fucking Teen Titans book with fucking George Perez drawing. Because
good luck with that.
Yeah, I mean, like right now, it's the only thing I feel that would redeem them. That was like an amazing, great book, but now it's like it didn't even exist, or maybe it existed, or like it did, but didn't.
Everything existed apparently,
except fucking Dan Didio not being run over by a bus, which actually kind of hurts my soul just a little bit. I was holding out hope. No?
I thought you were squeezing a fart out. I didn't realize it was.
No, he probably is too. He's hiding it. We'll find out in 2 minutes when the whole room smells like mofongo.
Pete's Basement is copyright 2015, Ripped Productions and Pete's Basement LLC. All rights reserved, so go fuck yourself.